The total solar eclipse is just 12 days away, and Lorain County is on the center line of totality, meaning it's actually one of the best places to experience the upcoming phenomenon. Education station reporter Danielle Wiggins joins us live now from Lorain County to tell us how two school districts there are taking advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime event. Danielle, we are getting close, and I'm sure the excitement is building.
Oh, it sure is, Jay. I must tell you, Avon, where we're here right now, Avon City Schools and Avon Lake City Schools, they are offering up, hey, right here, their parking spots for eclipse spectators on October, I'm about to say October, my goodness, April 8th, making us wait a little longer, but April 8th, but I will tell you, it will cost you. Okay, so Avon, they announced that here in Avon, the district recently announced reserved parking in 4 locations, including the stadium, high school, and middle school and Avon Heritage Elementary. Spots are $35 each before April 8th, with the price going up to $50 the day of the eclipse. Okay, now Avon's neighbors to the north, Avon Lake, well, they would not be outdone. They just announced this week that they are also offering paid parking in the lots of all of their school buildings.
And we just tried to focus on being welcoming to folks coming in from out of town and not trying to close off our properties, which is frankly unrealistic. So we thought, what's the best way to welcome people into town, maybe help out the city a little bit and help with the parking situation, and also allow our groups to do a little fundraising as well that will benefit them.
And that was Ned Lawver, the Director of Operations for Avon Lake City Schools. Now, they are not offering reserved parking like Avon, but their spots are cheaper, going for $20 on April 8th. But friends, cash only, so make sure you bring that cash. And remember, the city of Avon Lake is hosting a watch party at the high school's Memorial Stadium. Tickets for that event are $25. And kids, well, they get in for free. Now, back here at Avon Stadium, I know it's like kind of confusing, Avon Lake, but we're here in Avon right now. So they're not hosting an event here, but again, they have the reserved parking, and I have our parking space. We didn't pay for it just yet. And actually, just 15 minutes ago, we spoke to the superintendent here in Avon, and they said that they didn't have anyone yet reserve their parking spot. So, hey, you can get in on this. All you have to do is go to WKYC.com. We have the link to reserve your spot, $35. You got to meet us here, Jay. So we got our spot. We just got to pay for it, I guess, you know. But again, we have all of that information on WKYC.com. And coming up at 5:30, now, is there a competition between the two school districts? I'll have that answer for you.
Well, Danielle, this all sounds great, but some might be wondering, wow, the schools are actually charging money for cars to park, but there has to be a good cause that's tied to all of this, right? Where does the money go that's raised from these parking spots?
Well, Jay, you know it's going to me. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. The money from the parking spots, they are going to go to school and community organizations like in Avon Lake. In some of the parking lots, it's going to go to like their girls basketball team. And I told them, yes, I am all for that because, you know, I used to play a little bit of b-ball back in the day.
Very good. That's a great cause. And it got me to thinking while I was watching your piece, I wonder what the city plans to do on the day of the eclipse, because remember, that is also the Guardians home opener, and we know that the parking spots for that are always jacked up. I wonder if we're going to see an added fee this year because the competition for those spots won't just be for baseball fans, but also for those hoping to see the eclipse. We'll be looking into that in the days coming up to the eclipse. Danielle Wiggins live reporting on a very worthy cause. Danielle, thanks. Coming up.